So let's start off with our first topic. This is quite a small one, so we're not going to spend too much time on this, but I just wanted to bring it up. So obviously we have the remake of The Crow coming this year. A lot of people were very apprehensive. They didn't want to hear about it. They didn't want to see it. They thought it was kind of heresy to come out with this movie, considering what happened to Brandon Lee and his legacy on The Crow movie. And but they went ahead with this movie. So the Crow director here denounces the remake amidst the trailer's 88,000 dislikes on YouTube. Yeah, so if this is any indication as to how this movie is going to perform going forward, 88,000 dislikes on the Crow trailer, which is insane. A lot of people, like I said, believe it to be heresy, considering, you know, Brandon Lee and his kind of legacy in the Crow movie. A lot of people just think that it's just kind of spitting on his legacy and what he did in that movie. Personally, I don't see it, because if this movie comes out and it's great, then that's cool. We have 2 Crow movies which we can enjoy. But if this movie comes out and it flops, then it doesn't matter, we still have the original. So either way, we kind of win. We still have the original Crow movie, and we can still go back and watch it anytime we want. So, amidst the whirlwind of reactions to Lionsgate's remake of The Crow, the first trailer has garnered a staggering 88,000 dislikes on YouTube. In response, the director of the beloved 90s adaptation has taken to social media to share his thoughts once again. Yeah, so for those of you who didn't know, it's been in the trades and it's been in the news cycles recently. The original director of the original Crow movie has been coming out, and he's been bashing this movie, you know, the Crow reboot. He's been bashing on this movie, saying that it shouldn't have been made and that fans are going to hate it, and, you know, how it's bad to Brandon Lee's legacy and all this kind of stuff. And yeah, and it seems like he's come out with more comments, and it looks like the dislike ratio on the YouTube trailer could possibly, you know, be backing up exactly what he's been saying, whether you agree with it or not, you know. So last week, Lionsgate unleashed the first trailer for the readaptation of The Crow, sparking a wave of mixed reactions from fans. While some remained open-minded about the update take on the material, the majority expressed disappointment over the departure from the moody, gothic atmosphere of the 90s film. Critics particularly took issue with the seemingly generic supernatural action movie vibe and unconventional song choice. I have to say, I'm not one of those huge, massive fans of the original Crow movie. I've seen parts of it. I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was anything special. But I watched the trailer recently for this Crow reboot movie, and I actually thought it looked really good. I thought the action looked great. I thought, you know, the cinematography was great. I thought it looks compelling, and I'm really interested to go and see it. But like this article says, I know there's a lot of people out there that think it's heresy and kind of refuse to watch the movie, you know, out of principle. And, you know, that's their prerogative. It's up to them, isn't it? Alex Proyas, the director behind the original film, had previously voiced his lukewarm sentiments towards the remake. Now he has taken to social media once again to address the trailer's divisive reception, noting its rapid accumulation of dislikes on YouTube. Within just one day online, the trailer amassed over 50,000 dislikes in one day. Wow. And the number that has since surged to 88,000. So, the original director from the original Crow movie, he goes on to say the following: "I really don't get any joy from seeing negativity about my fellow filmmakers' work," the director began, "and I'm certain the cast and crew really had all good intentions, as we all do with any film. So it pains me to say any more on this topic, but I think the fan response speaks volumes. The Crow is not just a movie. Brandon Lee died making it, and it was finished as a testament to his lost brilliance and tragic loss. It is his legacy. That's how it should remain. The sheer amount of dislikes on the Crow remake trailer might be a bad sign for how the movie will perform." So yeah, if we do take into consideration the amount of dislikes on this trailer and the kind of discourse around the dissatisfaction that people are having with this kind of, you know, remake of The Crow, if it's any indication going forward, then it could be bad news for this movie at the box office. It could potentially flop. But as I said, from my perspective, I hold no kind of fond memories. I don't really have any attachment to that original Crow movie. So them doing a reboot for me has no significance to me whatsoever. But I know there's a lot of people who are hardcore fans of that original and maybe see this one as kind of a, you know, spitting on that original, considering the Brandon Lee connection. I get that, and everybody's, you know, entitled to their own opinion. But guys, jump into the comment section and let me know what you think about this news, about 88,000 dislikes on the Crow reboot trailer. Do you think that's an indication of how this movie's going to flop? Or do you think that's people just, you know, jumping on a bandwagon and it's just, you know, people just hitting dislikes for no reasons? Let me know all your thoughts, comments, and opinions about this, and I can't wait to see what you have to say.